Hey guys, so I just did a video about Stephanie before keto 5 years ago and Stephanie now. People keep asking me for pictures to see the business. Booyaka, 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 okay, alright, I know. I'm a dork. That's okay because I got energy. It's the evening now, so stop blaming that it's morning time, and that's why I have energy. But I'm going to show you again because the pictures are still here. I don't have that many. Well, I do have to just dig for them. But this is me 11 years ago at the age of 35. It's almost 12 years ago, actually, because I'm almost 40. It's like very short of being 12 years ago. So let's just say 12. Things are going to change in a month. 12 years ago, Stephanie then, before keto. Yes. Stephanie now. Stephanie before. See? Stephanie now. Stephanie before. So that's me at the age of 35. And this is me at almost 47. Okay, so I started working out at the age of 30. There we go. And I showed in the other video, like, you can see the differences, like musculature. If you're trying to see, like, how did she gain 11 pounds of muscle, well, now you see it, yeah, because I was much smaller. I was more like, petite, and now I'm like, goosh, strong. Okay, let's get right on to it, all right? So people keep asking me the same questions, and I know when I do my research, I don't mind kind of hitting the same subject a few times. I just want to see if it's expanded at all. So people keep asking me about the benefits of being in ketosis, like what are the signs and symptoms? What do you guys need to look for to know that the stuff's a-okay? So I've done this video many times, and I'll just keep putting it out as long as I need to. Okay, so basically, ketogenic diet, low carb, high fat. How much fat? How much fat? How much fat? I get the questions. How much fat? Well, you need to eat as much fat as you need to get your brain to understand ketones. Question 2. Will I gain weight? Yeah. You might gain weight if you cannot burn off the amount of fat that you're eating, convert it into ketones to feed your muscles, your cells, and your fledgling brain. That takes time. People don't understand. Your body has to develop the enzymes to break down the fat. It has to understand how to convert it into ketones. That's the easy part, but to use the ketones through the Krebs cycle and get it into the brain as energy, that takes time. And the slower your metabolism is when you start off, the longer it's gonna take. So I get that question. Is keto for everyone? Yes. It's friggin' primal. It's for everybody. But it is only for the people who truly will go the distance. You have to get right with your health. You have to heal all your systems, because those are the things that are going to slow down your process. And I don't care what diet that you're on. I don't care if it's South Beach, if it's Zone, if it's HCG, if it's freaking fast and carb loading or cycling, whatever. If your body is not in balance, you're going to create more metabolic damage. That's just the way that it is. I have to keep telling people that you can't follow all these different diets that people try because it worked for Jack, it's going to work for Johnny. No. It's not. If it doesn't work for Dejan, it's not going to work for Tyrone. I'm just saying. Everybody's genetics are differently, and that's what's so weird about the ketogenic diet. Like, as you can see, it was fabulous for me. Amazing. But the reason why it worked on me and it doesn't work for some people is because I will do whatever it takes to get into a state of ketosis. No freaking BS. That's why I call it the non-BS diet. I will sleep. I will get my stress in order, my bacterial infections, my colon, my liver, my kidneys, my heart, my muscular system, and my brain, my core, and my heart all in the right place, or else I am wasting my time. You know why diets don't work? Because you guys are not changing your mind. You have to change your personality. Ooh, the darker it gets, the more pixelated. I'm sorry, guys, but it's just the way it is. The more difficult it is to get healthy or to drop body fat, the more disciplined you have to become. You have to learn more, you guys. There is no one size fits all for any freaking dietary protocol. I don't care what it is. Like, people are like, yeah, but bodybuilders, blah, 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 blah. Young guys, let's put it straight like this. You're young, you're fit, and you don't have as much metabolic damage. You can do all those stupid diets, and they work! But what if all of a sudden you start getting bacterial infections? What if you have H. pylori? What if you have a candida overgrowth? What if you have PCOS? What if you have low testosterone? What if you have clogged up liver? What if you don't even have a gallbladder? I'm just saying. What if you got GERD? I just did a video on GERD because this stuff matters. Low stomach acid. Guess what, people? As you get older, your stomach acid goes down and you can't digest food. And that shite just sits in there screwing up your body. Now your cortisol is jacked up because your body's under stress and you've got pathogens running wild and you're trying to keto adapt and you're getting older. It's not going to work. That's why you can't follow what Adam did over here and expect success in Steve or whoever, this female and that female. Everybody's body is different. This is me maximizing my genetic potential. Now the ketogenic diet is primal. Okay, so that means your survival mechanisms kick into place. Now, you're not eating exactly what a hunter-gatherer ate at that time, or else I'd be foraging on bugs all day long. I'm just saying. But I can use the biochemistry to my advantage. Yeah, I can strengthen my DNA. Stop making keto just about weight loss. Are you kidding me? Look, this is Stephanie 12 years ago. Stephanie now. Stephanie 12 years ago. What was I doing? Okay? That's what keto does. It's freaking anti-aging, y'all. You want to have energy, you want to be strong. People don't understand. What is the ketogenic diet? It's about training your body to learn how to use its own body fat as a fuel source when you're in starvation mode, when there's famine. So you don't catabolize, so your body doesn't start eating itself out, doesn't start eating the sex hormones, it doesn't start reproductive system and start messing with your metabolism, and it doesn't start having that last ditch survival method to just gut your thyroid out and just have you store because your body thinks it's starving to death even though there's food everywhere. That's why people try the ketogenic diet, because, and I dropped my picture down here, because if this is me before, because you guys keep asking, if this is me before, and yeah, okay, I was fit before, but look at me gassed and juiced now, totally on keto, no refeeding on carbohydrates in 5 years, not once. I practice what I preach. Yeah, 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 I love it. Yeah, sorry, a little geeked out there, but I'm really just excited on all of the benefits of keto, the anti-cancer, the healing all of these follicle problems with PCOS and PTSD and mood disorders and depression and all this ADD and autism and Alzheimer's and schizophrenia. It's way beyond getting the business and getting muscular. It's way beyond that. Getting really thin. No, it's way beyond that. So I'm going to do more questions and answers videos coming up. I just wanted to hit a few. I just wanted to lightly talk about what is the darn ketogenic diet, what are the benefits of it. The benefits are like, it's so anti-aging, I'm so strong. I'm more strong now than I've ever been before, and you see me in the gym with a ton of injuries. People are like, oh, you just did a half handstand push-up. I'm like, hello, back, shoulder, wrists, pro skateboarder, break everything. Yeah? Knee destroyed. So for me to take new challenges physically, and I don't mean like little wussy girl challenges, when I really start training hard and going for stuff as I'm entering my 50s, I'm like, it's keto. It's the non-BS diet all the freaking way. Is it for everyone? Yes. You have to be disciplined. There's no shortcuts. I am so tired of people using food as their entertainment, yo. Are we that bored? Really? But I like this, and I like that, and I like this. Stop killing me. Yeah? I was talking to a guy today, acid reflux. I was like, I can help heal this acid reflux and have it go away. He's like, I'm like, you have low stomach acid. He's like, but isn't it high? I was like, you have low stomach acid. And it's from staying up too late, eating a bunch of carbs most of your life. Those are two primary reasons why. There's a lot more. But those are the main ones. And he's suffering. Like, he's just creating scar tissue in his esophagus. And I was trying to explain to him the protocols he needs to do to raise stomach acid back to a normal level so his body isn't shutting the valve here and opening it there and just farting up the freaking acid to balance, and then you're just wrecked. And he's like, well, you know, and I was like, those are the kinds of people that don't keto adapt, because they are not willing to go the mile. You want things to happen now? It's not going to happen now. Hi guys, gotta lighten it up sometimes. Get a little passionate. It's a little hot today in the summertime. So that's what I want you guys to understand, that keto is for everyone. You cannot keto adapt unless you take all the necessary measures. Well, unless you're a young guy with not that much metabolic damage. But as you get older, your cells begin to age. Even mine. I might look young, but I know what time it is. I know how much inflammation I have going on right now. I know how much my shoulder hurts from doing all the handstands I was doing today, the handstand push-ups over and over and over again, working on my hands. Because if you actually look at my videos, you will see, you guys, that I don't do that much leg stuff. Almost nothing. Because I'm jacked. How can a person get this lean and this strong and muscular development and growth hormone if I'm not using the largest muscles of my legs? Can you imagine if I did? Really, 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 really? It would be awesome. I can't wait, because stem cell therapy is just getting better and better and better. And I'm going to become more annoying in my videos because my knee will get fixed. And then I'll really be jumping off the soap on the walls and all that kind of stuff. Okay, guys. Simple. Can anyone keto adapt? Yes. Sometimes you have to do it in a graduated form. Get your body to get off of the processed carbohydrates because you have a blood sugar dysregulation. If you do not do things properly, you could enter a hypoglycemic state and not get out of it. And not produce enough ketones to get your brain to find a new fuel source. And that would suck, because that would put stress on your thyroid gland. You have to heal the body. Be very, very patient, because when it clicks in, when the clients that I have dial in, bam! It is fantastic. The results are amazing. And I'm going to be posting everything on my site very soon. Okay, guys, I'm just cracked out. I really want to go into a bunch of the questions that everyone asks, like, do you lose muscle when you first try keto? Yes, you can in the first few weeks, but you gain it back exponentially once you adapt. The macro numbers, everyone's like, just organize it for me. And I'm like, well, that's very easy. But you have to change your personality for those macro placements to even work. I can put your keto plan together. That's easy. I can do that like blindfold now because I really understand the different personality types, and I really understand the metabolic disorders that I see in different people. Yeah. Can diabetics keto adapt? Yes. Can children keto adapt? Yes. Can pregnant mothers feed their babies when they are in ketosis with the breast milk? Of course. Do you build muscle? Yes. Do you lose your pump? Yes. Do you gain it back? Yes. Can you build muscle? Yes.